Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to LearnEnglish.pk. We are now going to look at verbs and tenses. So we're still looking at the fundamentals of grammar. I'm not going to go into too much details about verbs and the various types because they can go into quite in-depth, but we're going to keep it really simple and direct. What are verbs? Verbs are action words. They tell you what people, animals or things are doing. Let's have a look at some kind of certain kinds of verbs. We have jump, bake, move, bend, buy, shout, cross, fall, slide. As you can see, all of these words are action words and they show you what people, animal or things could be doing in the sentence structure. We're now going to have a look at the simple present tense. The simple present tense expresses a general truth or a customary action. We'll go into more detail about the simple tense later on in the modules. But for now, let's just have a look at some sentences with regards to the simple present tense. So again, I'll reiterate, they express a general truth or a customary action. For example, Aisha enjoys singing. Muhammad sometimes lends me his bike. Cows eat grass. Monkeys like bananas. Hashim collects stamps. So these are all examples of the simple present tense. We can use the simple present tense to talk about things that are planned for the future. For example, my big brother leaves school at 4 o'clock. The new supermarket opens next Friday. The new grammar book comes out in July. We fly to China next Thursday. So these are examples. We now have some exercises. There are 10 sentences in which you have a look at what are the verbs in those sentences. Underline the verbs. I won't go through the actual exercises myself. This is something I want you to do. But remember what verbs are. They are action words and they are used to tell you what an animal, a person or a place or thing, animal, person or thing is doing. For example, the children go to school by bus. What do you think is the verb in there? I won't tell you, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Okay, exercise number 2. Fill in the blanks with the simple present tense of the verbs in the brackets. So, winter dash after autumn. You've got 10 examples. I'll do the first one for you. In the brackets it says come. So you would say winter comes after autumn. You would make it plural and that makes it a simple present tense of the verbs in the brackets. So go for sentences 2 to 10 and see how you fare in that. If you are having any difficulty, you can always send me an email or get in touch via Skype. Am, is and are. We're now going to have a look at the words am, is and are. The word am, is and are also verbs, but they are not action verbs. They're not action words. They are the simple present tense of the verb be. So use am with the pronoun I and is with the pronouns he, she and it. And you use are with the pronouns you, we and they. For example, you would say, I am Shoaib, I am not Mohsin. She is Miss Lee, you are a stranger. She is a teacher, you are not my friend. I hope you understand what I mean by what I explained to you here with regards to the word am, is and are. Okay, use the verb is with singular nouns and are with plural nouns. For example, Mike is a lawyer. So, you're talking about one individual. Mike, he is a lawyer. So you use the word is with singular nouns. With plural nouns, you would use the word are. For example, these questions are too difficult. So there's multiple, plural nouns, which is the questions, and you use the word are in that. And you can see there are many more examples of using the words is with singular nouns and are with plural nouns. You can use is and are with the word there to say what you can see and hear. For example, there is a fence around the school. How much rice is there? Okay, so go through all the other examples in your course notes, practice them. They will really help in your understanding. The more you practice, the better understanding you will have, and overall comprehension and better learning comprehension as well with regards to the English language. Shall we have a look at the present progressive tense? I think we'll leave that for the next video. So the present progressive tense will be in the next one. We went through verbs and the simple present tense for now in this video. Till next time, goodbye.